Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation Podcast Festival Edition. Today we are with Ross Peterson, and he is with the Azalea Trails Festival there in Mobile, Alabama. Ross, thanks for joining us.
So proud to be here.
Ross, give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Well, we've been kind of nomads for a little bit. I started off in Minnesota as a kid. We lived in Minnesota, Sweden, Chicago, moved to Mobile, Alabama in 1974. High school here, undergrad, New Orleans, back to Mobile. And we've been in the convention and tourism business ever since.
All right. Very good. Very good. Well, let's jump into the Azalea Trails Festival. Let's start with the when and the where.
Okay. It'll be March 2024. Usually the last 2 weeks of March are the hopping ones, but it's been a festival that's been going on in Mobile for as far as I can remember, forever. But it kind of had a little lull with COVID and the years leading up to COVID, but we're hoping to bring that back. A lot of activities, a lot of festivities, I should say.
Perfect. Listen, the three questions that most of our listeners want to know that help them answer and decide whether this is something they want to attend. What does it look like? What does it smell like? Meaning food. Mm-hmm. And what does it sound like? Meaning entertainment, music, atmosphere, activities going on. So let's go back to what does it look like? Okay.
Well, Mobile, Alabama in March is absolutely beautiful. The azaleas are in bloom, flowers everywhere. Architecture is just amazing, ranging from Federalist style and Italianate style townhouses to Queen Anne's. Absolutely stunning architecture, a lot of history. Of course, you've got the waterfront and close to beaches. So it's a beautiful area in general. And that time of year, there's all sorts of entertainment going on. We've got Art Walk, which is the second Friday of every month. All of our downtown galleries stay up until about 10 o'clock. Music everywhere, street performers, and great food. Mobile historically is known for some of the best cuisine on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, so let's talk about that food, because that's going to be important. What are some things that people are going to be able to smell and entice them to stop in and have a bite to eat?
Oh my goodness. Everything from gumbo to snapper to amazing steaks and barbecue. All over downtown and midtown Mobile.
What inspired the Azalea Trail Festival to happen?
Well, it started, probably 60, 70 years ago. And it was sort of a local celebration that grew. And for years, we would have, 50, 60 motor coaches through here every March to visit the city and ride the Azalea Trail, which was at that time a 37-mile pink line painted down our city streets. So people could show up in Mobile and follow the trail by themselves or hop on with organized tours like we offer. But again, it's sort of had a falling out the last 15 years or so as demographics changed, the motor coach tour industry changed. But we're really looking forward to, with the digital marketing and digital media, seeing a lot more individuals coming through these days. And again, there's just, if the individuals show up, there are all sorts of different kinds of accommodations, from 5-star to wonderful, more affordable properties. And again, so many attractions. You've got Bellingrath Gardens and Home, of course, should be in all of its glory that time of year. Our botanical gardens should be absolutely gorgeous as well that time of year. And then, of course, just the Oakley Garden District and Midtown Mobile in general are all floral wonderlands, if you will.
Perfect. What's your role in all this, and why invest the time and the passion into it?
Well, as a tour operator, destination management company, we have been for 45 years now trying to promote Mobile to individuals and group visitors. And so if we can get them into Mobile, show them a wonderful time, hopefully they'll avail themselves of some of our tours and some of our services as well. But it's really more of a collaborative effort with the whole community. The restaurants are getting involved, the hotels are getting involved, other tour operators are getting involved. So it's just a really fun time.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, most importantly, how do people find out more information about the Azalea Trail Festival?
You can look it up on a Mobile Azalea Trail Festival.com, I believe it is. I can double check that. But if you Azalea Trail Festival in Mobile, Alabama, if you Google that, that'll bring you to the website and to other areas. And you can also check it mobile.org, which is the Visit Mobile's website as well.
Okay. All right. Very good. Now, a couple of fun questions, because I am in live music and live entertainment. We tour all over the nation and to get a chance to meet people. Really looking forward to getting back through the Mobile area. So just for my own personal inventory, I want to know, what's the best concert you've ever seen in your entire life?
In my entire life,
Yep.
it's a coin toss. I'm gonna have to say Allman Brothers. That would have been about 1982. I
Okay.
aged myself there a little bit. We have some wonderful, amazing local talent here, though. Some of our up and comers are Red Clay Strays. They just did the Grand Ole Opry a few months ago, and Red Rock this last couple of weeks. But a lot of my concerts that I really love are locals, because there's
Sure.
so much talent there. Eric Erdman, wonderful songwriter, great performer. Christy Lee, she's an anthem. Just
Yeah.
unfolded for you. Lisa Mills, one of the bluesiest dames I've ever met. Real sweetheart, great talent. Who else? There's just so many people here.
You're good. You're good. Okay. So final question would be, dead or alive, you get to see one musical act. Who would you choose to see?
Wow. Well, I've seen the Dead about 25 times, and Jerry's gone. I would have loved to have seen David Bowie, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's a great answer. That's going to go in my book. Okay. How do people find out more about not only this event, but all of the events that you have going on throughout the year?
I'd call mobile.org.
Okay.
As the Visit Mobile, our Convention Visitors Bureau website.
Okay.
You can check out Bay City Convention and Tours.com, which is our website, which lists our services and has calendars of events up on them.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. That'll work. Thanks, Ross, for your time today. I appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate it. Good to meet you.
You bet.
Thanks so much.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to.